All right, you clicked on the thumbnail, you clicked on the video. I don't know which one you clicked on, but you clicked on the video to watch the video because today we're talking about the new Siri Remote. It says right here, Siri Remote for the new Apple TV. What's cool is that you don't need to buy the entire new Apple TV package to get this Siri Remote. This Siri Remote will work with the 4K and the HD Apple TVs, which is awesome. And so what I have right here in front of me is the different versions of the Apple TV remotes. We got the OG aluminum, we got the two versions of the Siri Remote G1, and then now we've got the G2 Siri Remote. So if you want to see how it works, I'm going to unbox it and set it up, and we're going to get into it right after this. All right, so here we are. We've got this Siri Remote. Let's just open it right here. And what you can see here is it's physically different, but yeah, we're gonna open it right here. So we're gonna peel back that green tab, open it up, slide the remote open. There's that. We're gonna open, this is what I believe is the back portion of it. We have USB-A to Lightning so that you can charge the Siri Remote. Also has instructions in the back. Now going from the front, here's our remote. There it is. There it is. How awesome does that look? Let's go over the physical specs of it. You have a click wheel right in the middle, just like the old iPod. You can actually scroll forwards and backwards. You also have physical buttons, just as you did on the G1. Look familiar? Love the physical buttons on there because for me, the Siri Remote, the G1 Siri Remote was missing was these physical buttons here because sometimes I just want to feel the button. I don't want to look at the button. So it's right there. So we've got the click wheel. We've also got a touchpad right in the middle here. So you can actually touchpad to go up, down, left, right, and click to confirm. We've got a power button, so you can actually turn on and off your TV with this single remote, depending on the type of TV that you have. So you got the power button there. We've also got a microphone here, so you can do Siri commands as you press down this button on the side, and then you start saying Siri commands to your Apple TV. It works just like that. So that's the top. We've got a back button. We've got a TV app button, play and pause, mute, and volume up and down. Like I showed you, there's a microphone button on the side. This is, I believe, the infrared for the TV. Nothing on this side, but then on the bottom, this is where we charge it with that Lightning to USB-A adapter. But before we move on, let's compare them. Let's take a look at them. Let's bring in our, so as you can see here, as a side-by-side, it's almost like the best of this world was put together to produce this. And I feel like it was, and I love the weight of it. It feels good, feels like a good weight in your hand, but it's a pretty awesome, but it's pretty exciting. I'm excited to use this remote. I honestly, this is like an Apple product that I feel like I really need because it's just gonna change my experience. Something as silly as a remote. But let's go set it up with the Apple TV and see how it works. Okay, here we are in front of the TV. We have the Apple TV turned on and we've got the Siri Remote here. First things first, this is very important. The first thing that you should do is put a little Velcro on the back. I do the soft one on the remote. And the other part of the Velcro I put in the back of the TV so I can hang it up right there. And the remote's always there when you need it. Nice dedicated place to it. And this remote, I've already paired it with this TV, but it's actually really easy of how to do that. You press the power button, and then what happens is you turn it on, and then it'll give you a little notification up here in the right-hand corner, and it'll say something along the lines of like pairing remote, and hold it up to the TV. So I would like hold it up, and I would wait for it, and it would pair it right away. And so now this remote actually controls everything that this TV can do as far as turning it on and volume up, volume down. So if I do volume up, you see right there, volume down. If I press power once, it says press and hold to switch everything off. Press and hold, and it turns off my TV. You can see the light right here, it's red. So it turns off the TV as well. And also to wake the TV and wake the Apple TV, you could press the power button. Sure, that's fine. But actually, if you press any button, like this back button here, or traditionally the home button, if I touch that, I now see my TV blinking red. My TV's turning on, and voila, my Apple TV's turned back on. So it's kind of cool how it works. So let's go through a couple of features here. We did the volume up and volume down. We could do mute and unmute. Notice how I don't even have to point it to my TV. I could be pointing that way and turning it up, turning it down. This is the TV app, so if I press that, it'll goes to the Apple TV app. And there it is. You can see a couple of the latest shows I've watched. And I press it again to return me to my home screen. So this is the back button. It works that same way. But what's cool is for those people that really like the Siri Remote previously, you do still have a trackpad right here that you can swipe left and right, up and down. You can go through all of your apps, and you can press to continue. All right, some additional features for the Siri Remote that you can do with your TV is that if you hit pause, you can pause the film, obviously, but while it's in pause mode, you could put your thumb or finger onto the click wheel, and you can scroll backwards, and you can scroll forwards anywhere in the timeline, so you can have those finite little movements onto where you want to watch the scenes that you want to watch. And some other cool features that you can do is that if you double click the TV icon, it brings up everything that you have opened, and you can actually swipe up to close out of those apps. Also, if you hold down the TV icon, it'll bring up your control center here to where you can control your different HomeKit devices and all of the other features in there. Now, if we're here back on, let's go back to the main screen here. If we're on the main screen here, all you have to do is press this back button, and it brings you to the screensavers that you have for your Apple TV. And those are built in. Those are cool. If you haven't had one already, they're really beautiful, and you can check those out. So those are some things about the Siri Remote. If you have an older Siri Remote or an older Apple TV remote, I'd actually highly recommend moving to this remote because it actually handles a lot better. The build quality is nice, it's thick, it feels a little heavier in your hand. And so it's kind of nice to just have that companion with you as you watch TV and you flip through your shows. So if you like what you saw, go ahead and leave a comment below. And if you found value in this video and you want to see other videos like it, please hit subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.